But anyway, now that we're done with that, and I just quickly reset my recording, time to move on to the star of today's stream, Ratchet and Clank, which I'm going to quickly just update the stream title to, well, Steam category, to plop in. Boom. There we go. Without any further ado, let's just continue on where we left off last time. Oh. And I believe where we left off last time was a really cool area of the game, involving Captain Quark. It's one of my favorite stages in the game as it goes. It's a cool one. It's a super cool one. Oh. You sure your girlfriend does it properly because they're supposed? I mean, yeah, of course it feels different. I'm taking the piss here. All right, I'm not being serious.
Oh, what are you taking, mate?
Oh, hey, what's that mean, John?
No.
Suspicious. 4x3 layout. Yeah, I'm so glad at how well this turned out. Honestly, I love how this all looks. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But yeah, genuinely, I'm kind of happy about this because it means, like, instead of just being big black bars on the stream, it's just zoomed in. You guys get more of the picture. It's a lot better. But, splendid. Did we play this cutscene last stream? I can't remember.
I don't recall.
I'll leave it run just in case. It's only a short cutscene. It's not very long.
Haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
I love this game. It's so good.
All right, Clank, let's get going.
So tell me, John, what are your experiences in the mystical world of Ratchet and Clank? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I love the series. I just need to play the new one, which I might stream or something.
Oh, I'll tune into that.
We shall see.
Actually, have you got the new one on Steam at all, or is it purely?
Oh yeah, I bought it when it came out, but I just haven't got around to playing it.
Ah, splendid. Definitely looking forward to that then. I think you'll love it. It's a good game. It's not my favorite in the series, but the things it does is really, really cool. My favorite game still has to be probably a toss-up either between Ratchet 3 or Ratchet Crack in Time. I love Crack in Time.
I haven't finished it.
You never finished Crack in Time, really?
Yeah, and the PS3 recently needs a new drive, so got back to it.
Oh, that's changing one day, John. That's changing.
Yeah, I'll get around to fixing it.
How's the emulated version of that? Alright, but these are the mines. They home in on enemies, kind of useless. Yeah, how is the emulated version of that?
I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. That probably would be the easiest option to finish it.
Probably. It's just a case of does it run well, really.
Yeah.
Nice job on the new layers, champs. They look great. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. Playing with the horn. Everyone loves playing with the horn. Especially John.
Oh, last time, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the best. It's the best playing with the horn is. Oh. Everyone loves a bit of a horn tinkle. What the fuck am I saying? Oh gosh. Anyway, just boop this turret, boom, lovely jubbly. But anyway, the whole idea with this particular, oh my god, it popped up, world is essentially, it's just an obstacle course. But, I don't know, the way this world looks, it's all really grimy and creepy looking, but it's such a cool stage. I've always liked this one. But to be honest, I can say that for most of the worlds in the entire damn series. Like the Ratchet and Clank series, it's always been a good looker, you know. Especially the PS3 games, like they hold up ridiculously well.
Quest for Booty, mate.
Oh, Quest for Booty! I loved Quest for Booty.
It's short, but it's so good.
I remember having a lot of trouble with Quest for Booty when I first played it, though, because I didn't get a chance to play it when it first released. Just due to not being able to having access for some reason. I can't remember the exact reason I didn't have access to it. But when I eventually did get to play it, I had a controller that was a third-party PlayStation controller that didn't have gyro control. And you need gyro control for some of the weapons, so I like some parts of Clash of Booty, like some of the weapons I just couldn't use.
That's fine.
Such a shame.
Try it again.
Definitely. I mean, I need to get my PS3 somewhere to play that, I think, because I'm not emulating that game. Or at least not yet. I'm not confident it's going to be perfect just yet. Because then again, this game, this Ratchet Clank game, it's only recently the emulation gotten to what I would consider perfect. You know? Because a few months ago, if I paused the game, all the background but here would be black screen. There would be nothing. But yeah. Any 25s? Any 25s? Not sure what you're referencing there, to be honest. But I digress. Also, we've got these little floor puzzle things. I don't know why. I remember having trouble with them as a kid, but they're really simple. It's just step on all three of them. I have no clue why I had trouble with them. It's even later on, like the more harder ones aren't that hard to deal with. It's very strange. Oh well, I digress. But no, this I tell you what this level reminds me of. It gives me World War II vibes. Like World War II obstacle course sort of deals, you know?
Yes, yeah.
You got like all the grated fences, fencing everywhere. Like, I don't know. Does it have any of those like one of those weird cross things that were on the beaches of Normandy? Those things, are they in here?
Or like barbed wire barricades.
Not so much barbed wire barricades. They're just big steel things that are just planted in the beaches.
Yeah, I know
like,
what you mean.
I don't know what they were.
And the anti-tank.
Oh, is that what they were? Okay.
Yeah, prevent tanks from moving forward.
Oh, okay. I've been wondering about that for years because I always see them in like war films and games and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what even are these things? Like, are people just planting random shit everywhere?
No. Just to stop them moving forward with tanks.
Ah, okay. So there is an actual purpose then.
Yeah, so they like cordon the tracks and disable them.
Oh, that's
essentially,
cool.
so that's why they have to have, like crews to move up and like take them out if they wanted to move tanks forward.
Okay, I dig that. That's neat. Welcome back, there, Cal. Welcome back. And you came back at the perfect time. I'm learning about World War II. Oh wow!
Probably my favorite part of history, to be fair.
And front, back and front. Oh yeah. It is an interesting time because I remember I took history when I was in school, and I remember a lot of the stuff they were talking about with both World Wars really. I can't remember exactly the lead up to World War I, but I remember that being an absolute, and pardon my French here, clusterfuck. Like, it was just a bunch of people annoyed at each other, and then there was the whole thing with like an assassination, I think it was, wasn't it, with like the Black Hand Gang? Was that the name of them? Black Hand Gang? I might be getting my wires crossed now. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm unsure on that.
Since I brushed up on my World War lore. World War lore. World War lore. I wonder, so, you know how laws become like a generalized term for people? Right? In recent days. I wonder, would kids be more interested in history class if it was called law class? Like, Earth law? Huh?
Class. I mean, that's the
I
thing.
wonder.
Take it down for the kids, no?
Yeah, like, that might get them interested, because they're like, oh, I gotta find out the deep lore of World War II. Like, Hitler was a sod. And that's underselling it. I still don't understand a lot of things about World War II in the modern day. Specifically, like, how are neo-Nazis a thing? Like, genuine question, I don't understand. Like, do they just think that he did good or something with his horrible stuff? Like, I just don't understand. 2 covers ABC, 5 covers JKL. So when texting back and then you clock 25, the first letter would be BJ. So I don't know what the hell I'm reading that to tell you the absolute truth. But you gave me a cheeky hydrate. Thank you. I could do with another sip.
A little sip.
It's a shame Grant isn't here. He loves info about the war. Ah, perfect. If he comes in, then the first thing I'll do is just immediately ask him. It's like, tell me everything about World War II. Because anything I say is completely out of ignorance, and chances are incorrect.
Mostly from video games.
I mean, I don't follow video games. Like, this is all stuff that I picked up during school, and the problem is, because I studied that stuff fucking years ago, it's kind of all shish kebabbed in my head, so a lot of information is melted together, and I know I'm incorrect with a lot of things, you know? Like, one thing people I will always tell people, if you want actual history, don't go to me. It's code for BJ8, basically. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's do a cheeky blast on these. Oh, I love cracking the crates open like that. Oh, really gets my jammies up. It does.
No.
Oh, did you just go? Oh, John. Like,
No.
oh.
I'll see you later after the stream, mate. Oh,
Will you now?
I will.
Actually, you will, yeah. We're watching full runnings after the stream. You're right. Damn, you got me there. Oh, can I make that jump from here without swimming? Oh, I can! Perfect. Lovely jubbly. Alright, flamethrower. Splendid. Go see your brother if you want history. Oh. Maybe one day I just, like, out of the message out of the blue, say, oh, tell me all you know about World War. Which one? Yes. Ah, goodness. The only class he liked was actually history. Oh wow, really? I mean, it is interesting to honestly. The weird thing in history of school, though, I found, and even my teacher back in school, they even said this. Like, they got so confused because my knowledge in history was all over the place. So the lessons and stuff they taught to me, they gave us little tests, you know, to test our knowledge throughout the year. One test I would do absolutely amazingly in, right? Now I'd have a follow-up test the next week, and I would have everything completely incorrect, and they were baffled. Like, they were genuinely confused, and I'm just like, don't look at me, I don't bloody know. It's like, for some reason, some information stuck in my head, and then other information just completely, whoop, out the window. It's kind of like that with most subjects with me, really. I think the only thing that really fully stuck in my head is IT. That's just because I just naturally found computing easy to, you know, understand and get into. If we do call History Earth lore, then can we make it a lore to not have flat earthers in the school? I mean, I don't know, because the school can educate the flat earthers into going, look, you idiots, we have actual proof. Okay. I don't get flat earthers. You know, I'm not normally a man to judge, but I just don't understand. You can try and explain it to me, John, if you have any clue.
What?
About flat earthers, like how, why do they think the earth is flat? Despite the oodles of proof that we have that it isn't. Including literal aeroplanes!
I mean, they can go up in a NASA spacecraft and take a look, and that might change their mind.
Well, I saw one guy who tried to make his own little rocket to try and get proof. That rocket didn't go very high. I remember that being in the news. Like, it shot up... It shot up a good distance, like an impressive amount of distance for it being a homemade device, right? But it did not go anywhere nearly close to the atmosphere. I didn't even think it got close to how high a normal plane can go, like a normal 343. 343? What is it called? 747?
Oh, the Boeing 747.
That's the one. Like, it can't even go that high. That's mental. Ah. Goodness gracious. If it were flat, we'd be Paper Mario. Exactly, Kals. You get it. I'm a flat earther because I'm a Paper Mario fan. Ugh. Apparently a PC decompilation of Paper Mario got finished as well, so I'm waiting for someone to make a PC port. It's gonna happen, and I can't wait. Paper Mario in HD, baby! Widescreen! Oh, gonna be fabulous. They also believe that the Earth is only 6,000 years old. What? The Earth is literally millions of years old. Hello? How could... What? It's not just a case of like, oh yeah, obviously, you know, people have different... You know, I know there's leg room with some things, some belief on how long, but the case is we have actual scientific evidence. Like, you fall... whatever. 6,000. What about the dinosaurs, the Ice Age, or the volcanic eruption that killed the dinosaurs? I know, right? Like, what happened to them? Actually, it reminds me of something back in college. One of my old friends, it made him crack up. I did a quote from one of the Batman films. It might have been you, John, actually.
Alright.
I could be wrong. It might have been you. But anyway, I remember making a quote from one of the Batman films. It was Mr. Freeze. Because there's a certain point where he just goes up to Batman. He's just like, what killed the Ice Age? What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I said it backwards. So it's like, what killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs. I'm like, wait a minute.
Gotta do it in the Arnold voice now, you know.
What killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs. It still fucking gets me. There's also a son for every single person, so not just one son, so everyone's their own individual son. I mean, at least when it comes to the whole, like, that, you can say there's enough suns out there for people, because, like, how many stars are there in the sky? There's, well, it's about as big as the universe, isn't it? So there's just fucking, in theory, infinite amount of suns. Stars, even. I keep calling them suns.
Right, son?
Alright, son, how's it going, son? Oh, I'll have you now, boyo.
Oh yeah, will it, Mush?
Oh, I'll fucking have you now, and you'll be fucking pleased about it, you will.
I will, actually, yeah.
I fucking know you would, mate. Oh god, wait. Can I not? Oh, no, I think I fluffed up here. I think I fluffed up. I've been too busy faffing about Ice Ages and flat Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks! Let's try this again. 3 times the charm. Alright, you see, there's more brains in a dead skull than people. I mean, yeah, you are right there. Like, yeah, that is true. There are more brains in dead people than in total. Because, like, if someone dies, the brain's still there. Until it completely rots away, or some scientist takes it out anyway. Because eventually it will rot away and it'll just be gone. But... crazy. The Earth doesn't move, the stars in the sky are lights when they turn the sun off. The stars in the sky are lights and they turn off. That's bloody brilliant. Oh, I completely missed this switch, that's why I got confused then. My English teacher once said we are all made of stardust. To be honest, that could have been taken out of a book. Although, honestly, you could have just replied to the that English teacher going, well, in a way you're right, because stardust is made out of atoms. And you know what are made out of atoms? We are made out of atoms. But you know what else is made out of atoms? Shit. So humans are actually made of shit. Oh! Give me the old over-the-top, like, logic bomb. Oh, gosh. Magical. Oh, speaking of atoms, I'll tell you one thing I watched not too long ago. I watched the movie Oppenheimer, which is about, well, Oppenheimer. You know, the guy behind the Manhattan Project that spawned the nuclear bomb. And it's a really good film. It wasn't what I was expecting. Like, it's more of a biopic about his life. You know, leading up to the creation of the bomb and then the aftermath. I really enjoyed that film, though. I thought it was really cool. Really long, though, so if you go to watch it, you know, get your popcorn, you know, snuggle up, get coach up in a blanket, because you'll be there a long while. Questions. What is an atom? It's a very little thing.
You two
I can't give you too much information. My science knowledge is not as high as I would like. But it's a tiny, tiny little thing.
Give you what you deserve.
Teeny, tiny little thing.
This is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
Well, yes, but then English would have turned into science. I mean, that's true.
Something fishy.
Give him an AI response.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark
This
is
entire
going to help
section
us
of the
stop
game I feel is a
Chairman
bit
Drek.
forced.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been
Not necessarily this whole,
most
Quark
helpful.
betraying us. That's kind of foreshadowed a lot. More so just the anger that Ratchet has against Clank. Because, like, it's not a case of, you made a mistake, alright,
What do you
let's learn
mean?
from it.
What do you think
Oh,
he means,
He's,
genius?
and I
He's
understand
not gonna
frustration,
help
but the thing
us.
is, this
He's gonna
frustration
kill
lasts
us.
for a
You
long
catch on
portion
quick.
of the game, and I'm just like,
Although
guys,
there is one problem with your
eased it off a
hypothesis.
bit earlier on.
I'm not going to kill you.
I don't know, maybe I'm
You're
crazy.
not?
No, he is.
But why?
But why? It's really not
Ah,
that difficult
jubbly.
to decipher. I'm the official spokesman
Delicious.
for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
Flat Earthers said
No.
atoms don't exist.
But it will be soon.
How do they explain the atom bomb then? Like, hello? Craziness. Anyway, this is a boss fight, and it's not that tough a boss, you just kind of need to figure out a good way of playing it. For me, the way I generally play it is I hold the controller kind of like this, holding down on, well, it's a B button for me, but on a circle button, right? And then I tap the A button or X button if you're on a PlayStation controller to jump over shockwaves. And that's my general way of doing it, because that's the easiest I find. And when it gets into this cheeky bubble phase, just lead into a bridge, and, Bob's your uncle. It's not a hard boss at all. I like it, though. It's a fun one. Ah, beautiful. How do they explain the Big Bang, then? Oh, easy. I can answer that. It didn't happen. There was no Big Bang. Although, to be fair, technically the Big Bang is still a theory. I don't think... Has that actually been properly proven in science? Because they call it the Big Bang Theory, don't they? They don't call it, the Big Bang Fact. So... I don't know. To be honest, it probably has been proven at this point. But it's ain't got... Not that Big Bang Theory! Oh my gosh. I haven't even watched that in such a long time. Is that still on TV nowadays, Big Bang Theory? Ron?
I haven't seen it already,
Oh, okay.
so I do not know.
I know there was a point in time, like, Big Bang Theory was bloody everywhere, and it just kind of vanished. Most of the time I hear about it these days, it's just the odd person online saying, oh, it's a terrible show that you hear with everyone online going for popular TV shows. Like, if something's popular, you're going to hear someone say, it's actually terrible, it's trash.
12 seasons, current status ended.
Oh, ended. Okay, so it must have completely finished then. Alright, let's just blast this geezer right up the butthole. Oh. Just like you like, John? You like it right up the
Oh.
butthole.
Oh,
So I
nice.
heard anyway. A smidge.
I don't go too crazy.
Just a little bit. I like just a tip.
Oh, especially with the, yeah, sure.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Alright, let's see. They literally don't have to think atoms exist. Oh yeah, that's true. Big Bang event physical theory that describes how the universe expanded from an initial state of high density and temperature was first proposed in 1927 by Roman Catholic priest. Wait, it was first proposed by a Catholic priest? I wasn't expecting that. And physicist Georges Lemaitre. I apologize, I butchered that name horrendously. Atoms don't exist. Oh. Yeah, it's on Channel 4, E4, like late at night, and maybe sometimes on 8 PM at the earliest. Oh, okay, so it's still airing on TV, but the show itself might be finished in terms of producing, in that case. I need to check it out properly at some
I
point.
wonder what that
Another show I want to
evil
watch again.
Maybe it can replace you.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love that show. Oh, so good.
Pinned down. We're pinned
Such a
down.
bingeable show.
The ships are hammering our position from the air. That was a
Speaking
little
of war,
too close.
Jesus.
We need support now.
War.
Actually, I need support.
Never changes.
My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight
changes.
this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys,
Unless you're playing Metal Gear Solid 4, in which case Solid Snake is the opposite. He's like, war has changed.
Requesting immediate assistance. Over and
Alright,
out.
steady on, Solid Snake, steady
Those are
on.
Drek ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
It's a shame
Are
Big
you
Bang Theory gets
serious?
shouted on by the
That's
internet
it.
'cause you guys
I am
enjoyed it.
outta here.
It is a shame,
Captain
but the thing is, you
Quark
find
is
out
gonna
with a lot of
be
shows
sorry
that are
mess with me.
just popular
This is
anyway.
not about Captain Quark anymore.
They,
There
a
are
lot of the
innocent
time, they either
lives
fit
being
into
lost.
two
Yeah?
categories.
Well, I'm
Like,
done with
really,
this
really
stupid
popular
hero
and everyone
stuff.
loves
I
it,
got
or
my
really,
own
really
agenda
popular and
now.
everyone hates it.
Ratchet, this is
It's
not
always
letting
those
you-
What do
categories.
you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now, the thing I want to do is find Quark. How
I
do
have
you
now
stop
finished
this
Sonic the
stupid
Hedgehog.
thing?
Have you
What's that, sorry,
forgotten?
John?
You need a
I completed it.
communication system.
Really?
I will start the ship.
Yep.
If you agree
Oh,
to help
fuck.
that commando.
Congrats!
So, blackmail is it?
First time completing it. How do you find it?
Just shut up and stop the
Rubbish.
ship.
Yeah, no, it was
fuck,
pretty
alright.
good.
I see how it is.
Back so soon?
Uh,
Oh, you're talking
Learned
to
some
me.
stuff.
I'm not in the
Excellent.
habit of talking to myself, you buffoon.
so what's next on your agenda?
Did
Sonic
you
2?
get rid of them? Yes.
Easy now.
Well, I had this plan, and I thought. You thought.
Gotta ease into it, you know?
You thought.
Oh, I see, I see.
do the
There you go,
big
Cal
brain
says well done as well.
Okay.
brain idiot. I simply need
And
to
Mighty does,
eliminate those
but-
Thank you as well.
nuisances before they can cause any real trouble. But
Taking this many years
see.
to do it.
want to be the highly paid
I mean, you got there
spokesman for my
eventually.
planet?
To think you only
And the
got
next
onto it
time
just
I send you to a
because.
job, I want results.
Weren't you just after an achievement and you just went.
Yeah.
Like, it was just that simple. Like, I need an achievement. Boom. How did you find the fellow boss? The final boss, John. Cal's asking.
Pretty, well, I wouldn't say easy, but pretty okay.
Excellent.
Like I worked out what I needed to do, and then, yeah, got down to it.
I've always liked the final boss of Sonic 1.
Attention, you deserving
Like, it's
idiots.
tough, but it's not too
The next
tough.
time you soldiers try to go
Once
It
you
took me
figure
a
it out,
minute.
it's.
Yeah,
You know.
just wanna
I was like,
step
what am I
in
supposed to do? And I was like, oh wait, I gotta hit them, I
If you don't
guess.
get to the
And,
turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble. Meet me at the city entrance.
Aye, Captain.
He
So anyway,
needs our help.
speaking of
Yeah,
war,
Why don't you go help him?
I
Into
know.
Another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
but Ratchet's such a little bitch at this game
I'm
at
not
this
a
point.
coward.
hello.
Whatever.
No, seriously, he
Seems
just
like my
turns into
Quark is
like a
selling you for
whiny
scrap.
asshole as soon as like he's pissed off at Clank in this game. Like, I understand being annoyed, but you can, you know, the right. I think the writers went a bit too far with it. It's like you can be
Okay.
annoyed, you know, because obviously, if I was in the same situation, you know, I'd be annoyed myself. But don't go so far as to just turn into like a whiny asshole. It's like, woe is me. I don't know. It's the one thing about the writing of this game that always bothered me, and
Hi there,
It's-
Fuzzball.
it's kind of like the one thing about the writing of the remake that bothers me as well, because it goes in the opposite extreme, where there is no conflict like that. I'm like, for God's sake, guys, we needed the middle ground. Like, the way I see it, this game tried to do it a bit too edgily, and the remake tried to do it too softened, if that makes sense. Like, all the edge was, like, sanded off of the game. But yeah. No, Cal, he played the original Mega Drive version, but he was doing it through the Mega Drive collection. Which I think is probably how he got through it without too much stress, because you had the rewind function, didn't you? So
Yeah,
it
it's a
helped
bit
you a
easier.
lot. Yeah. But it's definitely a good way to play, especially if you're beginning into the game. I did tell him as well, the more he plays through the games, he'll get more and more used to them, and eventually he'll play them like they're second nature. Because that's kind of what happens when you play those classic Sonic games. Eventually, they're just second nature to you. Alley-oop. Speaking of Sonic, it's time for a bit of a Sonic-y section right now.
It is.
Yeah, got some rail grinding, baby! kind of weird. Like this seemed to be kind of like the thing with platformers for a while. Like ever since Sonic did grinding in like Adventure 2, it seemed like every platformer was doing it. And some would argue doing it better. That's dependent on the game, I think, honestly. But it's interesting. Anything becomes second nature, to be honest. Oh yeah, once you're doing enough of anything, you just get used to it and it becomes second nature. Like, honestly, a good example I can think of is actually the first time I played Halo Combat Evolved. Because first time I played that, the only FPS experience I ever had before playing Halo Combat Evolved, right, was GoldenEye and Perfect Dark on the N64. Now, the N64 is the best controller for a person with 3 hands, as we all know. So,
Who are you? What are you doing?
it was quite an adjustment getting used to a second analog stick and controlling with a second analog stick. It took me ages. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of
But
here.
as time went on, obviously, it's the superior method. It's like, that's how you shoot us now, you know?
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my honey.
Well, unless you have a mouse and
I
keyboard.
just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
So he wants bolts for bus fare, right? This planet is war-torn. Where the fuck is he gonna get a bus? Like, hello?
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Lovely jubbly.
Greetings, Supreme Executive
Oh,
Chairman
there's
Drek.
that level. I like the
As you
level.
can see,
That's a
we're
cool
about
one.
to test our newest
Planet
automated
Gaspar?
pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control
But
our
anyone who played this on the HD remaster will know about the helmets. So those helmets are too big for Ratchet's head. And it's a bug, I think, in all 3 PS3 versions of this game.
A few minor
I don't know what caused it. I don't know how they didn't fix it, because you would think it would just be a case of slightly making the model smaller, you know. Because if a bug caused it, just reduce the size of the model to counteract the bug, done. But they never patched it and fixed it. And
Is that all you can think about, Drek?
to be honest, that one visual bug is why I can't play the HD remasters of
If you
this.
cannot see the importance of this situation,
Like, I shit you not, that's the reason I can't play the
Yeah,
PS3 game, because it
if you're so
pisses me off
smart,
just seeing the
how come you
helmet
fell for
floating on
Clark's
top of
stupid
him.
trick?
It's such a petty
Ah,
reason, I
forget
know,
it.
but it really bothers
We
me.
both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
Ah, well. Time to continue onwards. I was kind of hoping I'd have more bolts at this point. The infobot looked like Ben from Treasure Planet. Oh, fuck, you're right! I never actually... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up a comparison of that. Fuck it, I'll look up a comparison later on, because I was gonna put it on stream, but I realized it'd just be way too much extra work. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy boy. Oh,
Hi there,
I
Fuzzball.
want this step stinger. 0-10, helmet too big. Yeah, exactly. It's like, is it just me that has like issues like that when sometimes in remasters, like the wrestler remaster or something will be fine, but they will be the smallest little thing that would ruin it for me. I don't know if anyone else is the same. And it's so strange as well, because for the most part, I'm usually good about that. I'm usually good about, you know, it's a bit buggy here and there, but I can usually ignore it. For some reason, I don't know why, it just really gets me with that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's baddies, I'm gonna burn them. Hey, you want some of me and my flamethrower buddies? Glitches. Hey there, Buster Nut, welcome. You should play Lethal Company now. I will stream that one day, because I actually got a good group of friends to play that with. So what I'm going to do is actually ask them at some point to see if they all want to jump on and stream it. Because that would be great fun. Sonic Adventure DX. Oh yeah, SADX has its own fair share of problems. I mean, if you had only a GameCube, it's okay. Like, to be honest, I would still play it, Sonic Adventure DX, over... Again, Ratchet PS3, because even though that completely butchers the art design completely, I don't know, it doesn't have anything where the art doesn't, I guess, is clearly broken. Apart from like one area in Windy Valley where the textures don't load. That kind of always annoyed me. Hydrate the sheep? Oh shit, I'm out of drinks. There you go. It's the best you can for the time being. Bro, this game reminds me of Crash of the Titans from your childhood. Oh wow, Crash of the Titans, that's a game I've not heard in such a long time. Oh wow, I remember that like when it first came out. I remember the internet going crazy about it as well. Let's see, which is the right way to turn these? This is where these get a little tricky. Oh, there we go, done. First try, lovely jubbly. Jak and Daxter Collection PS4 was a fucking travesty and a half. So I think I did a video on that actually on YouTube when it came out, because I remember playing it, and about... I think it was maybe less than 10 minutes into Jak 2, I was like, yeah, this is one of the worst things that Sony's ever released. Because all it is, it's just Jak and Daxter, the series emulated. That's all it is. But... you know, you think a company like that, if they're going to emulate one of their own games, they're going to make it at least playable and work properly, and have the textures all work, and just, ugh. I could rant forever about that bloody version of... ah, my god! None of you saw anything. But yeah, I could... What's that, sorry, John?
Rewind stream.
No. Gonna be flipping stuff, and actually I'm fully expecting you to clip something from the stream at some point and AI upscale it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, see, I'm gonna play bootleg Spider-Man game. No worries at all. Wait, is that Spider-Man 2? Did that PC version actually come out? Because I know that was a thing that was happening. Which I'm curious about. I'm not going to grab it myself though. I'll probably wait until an official PC release comes out, because I think it's safe to say it's happening. But, I don't know. Did you hear about that by any chance, John?
I did not.
So, you know that big Insomniac leak not long ago?
Yeah.
Where, like, PC builds of Wolverine got leaked, as well as like a PC build of I think it was like an early PC build of Spider-Man 2, I believe. Fans have been cobbling it together essentially to make an actual PC port that's fully playable as Spider-Man 2. And it's one of those weird things. It's just weird though, because normally when it comes to like community-based projects like that, I'm usually a lot more supportive. Because, you know, I like seeing things come to PC, but due to the nature of how it got leaked and stuff, I'm a bit less supportive of that one. I don't know. It feels like a bit of a morally not so good area, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I digress. Ad. I'm hoping the ads aren't too crazy for you guys on the stream. Oh, speaking of support, we have an ad. Oh gosh. But no, it's like that's the thing. Like I love those community projects that like really build off the games, you know, and make PC ports and all that. But when they come from like legitimately illegal places, I'm like, I don't know about this. Because, you know, like the Mario PC port, for example, you know, I'm fully behind that 100% because that was, you know, decompiled. You know, fair game. And in the case of like Link's Awakening, the remake of that on PC, I'm fully behind that because that wasn't even used outside of Nintendo's art assets. That was rebuilt from the ground up. Same goes with the Zelda 2 PC port, which baffles me because the guy literally just took the code of the game and reintegrated it into game engine or whatever it's called. Is it game engine?
Possibly.
Game. You know, one of those free game creation tools. What is it called? Game Maker Studio. That's the one.
There you go. Yeah.
So, like, the guy just basically recoded Zelda 2 in Game Maker Studio and made it 1-to-1 accurate. I'm like, what the flying? How the fuck? Oh. It's actually really impressive stuff. I tried that PC version of Zelda 2. It's a good PC version of Zelda 2. I haven't got much else to say about it because it's Zelda 2 and I'm fucking terrible at that game. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, damn it. I was gonna hope... There is an easy way to take care of these guys, so if you shoot them enough to blow their tops, like so, you can just jump on top of the tanks and just whack them with a wrench and it's great. There you go. So what I normally tend to do is... I usually shoot them with a rocket to blow the top off, but I don't have my rocket launcher unlocked yet. Which I'm looking forward to having because I love the rocket launcher in this game. It's like, oh, carnage. I'm a simple man. I like carnage. Which I think all men do, to be fair. In some way or shape or form. Well, I don't like how low on health I am. That's kind of worrying. I didn't realize I was that close to dying. Ugh. We should be good. Should be all good.
Hey, James, you know how good I am at Sonic
I like
now?
to destroy things. There we go. That proves it. Yeah, sure. Go for it, John. How good are
I
you,
just
Sonic?
beat the first level of Sonic, right, in mirror mode backwards in under a minute.
Ooh. Very nice.
Alright.
Now you need to upgrade to Sonic 2.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can handle it.
Sonic 2 is the better game, and you have the spin dash in that one.
No, that's good.
Plus, it's also my favourite one, so I have a bit of a bias when it comes to Sonic 2. You like to destroy things with hammers, bats, bullets, hands, your knees. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not nearly that destructible. I like video game violence. You like carnage, maybe you should be a guy. I mean, you've always been a bit of a tomboy,
Well,
you know,
tried.
so...
See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you.
Sonic 2 is Mighty's favourite one as well, followed by CD. Ooh, very nice. CD's not so much high up on my favourites list. Out of the classic 4 games, CD's probably my least favourite. But the more time goes on, the more appreciation I have for it. Mostly due to the remasters. The remaster kind of fixes most of my issues. But, oh.
I'm off to find my battalion.
I think I'll do another CD playthrough at some point.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this
Yeah, to be fair, I'm basically one of the guys who just carry your balls on your chest. Yeah, exactly.
We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy
Brilliant.
lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling
I
up
love this
fast.
guy as the villain. He's such a good
Now
villain.
you understand why we must stop him. He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Hello?
Bigger than the galaxy.
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando
Bigger
guy say
fish
we
to
could
fry.
get
Jesus
into that
Christ, Ratchet.
compound?
Yes.
I much
But
prefer
usually
his
that
character in
isn't
Ratchet
fair.
and Clank 2
But we will
onwards.
need
Like,
something special to walk on now.
they do a better job with him,
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come
in
back
my
later.
personal opinion.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron
Alright, let's have a look
magnavotes to
here.
traverse this ventilation
When you're
shaft.
destroying things, you have a smile on your face. I'm just down and your mental status goes up. I'm not sure if I should be worried. Ben is back because the info bot. Yeah, I see what you mean. It looks remarkably close. It's nuts. That's why you. I see. That's why you give him jobs of smashing stuff. Oh yeah, I need to go back here with the Magna boots. All right, so we'll be revisiting this world later on, at another time. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's something down here though. If I go down here. That's if I remember correctly. Don't die, please, Ratchet. For the love of God. Oh yeah, I'm right. There's boxes. Kablamo. Delicious. Oh. Satisfying. You don't need to worry. You're my friend. I like my friends. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yay. I'm loved. Oh, splendid. Alright, how long have we been... Okay, so we've been in Ratchet Clank for 44 minutes. God, that's quick the time's gone. Jesus, that's actually really bloody quick the time's gone. It's just zipped by. I'll tell you what, in that case, I will do the next world I go to, and then I'll call it a stream. Because that should give us a decent length of time for the stream today.
I got
Got
some
a few
great
bolts
bargains
off,
for you
just a
today.
few bolts off, getting this beauty. Alright, fine, I'll get it in the next level. Oy, oy, oy. And I know which level I'm going to go for next because it gives me something that I really like. Which is, it's a certain type of helmet. You shall see. You wouldn't need to worry anyways, he wouldn't want to piss you off. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Hydrate the sheep again. I really need to get more drinks up here. Alright, where to next? John, do not, for the love of God, upscale that.
No promises.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Anyway, let's go to planet Gaspar, shall we? Oh. Have you been drinking too with all the hydrates, John?
I have.
Ah, there we go.
I had 60
Excellent.
sip.
Ah. What's your drink of choice for today, then, John? What's the
Some
damage?
mango flavored water.
Mango flavored
crazy.
water.
Aye.
Sounds lovely.
It is quite, yeah, quite soothing.
Speaking of soothing, what I need to get more often is lemonade. I'm a sucker for lemonade. Like, I just love the stuff. And I always find it's really soothing. Like, when I drink lemonade for some reason, unlike any other drink, it will soothe my throat something fierce. It's great. But I digress. Coffee! Oh yeah, that's true. You do love your coffee. And he's asking, John, how is the car driving going?
I mean, it's going. That's about it, right? It's going.
Oh, there you go. Lovely jubbly. Let's burn these guys. Yay! The voice in my head tells me to burn things.
I want to get that scene, didn't I?
I don't even know if you know the reference.
No, not a fan.
Oh, it's from The Simpsons. I think Ralph says it.
In a while.
It's a really old Simpsons, that is. That's like... God, I think that's like pre-season 10, and we're on like, what, season 30 plus of Simpsons now?
Are we? Damn.
I don't know, to be honest, probably, because I don't really watch The Simpsons anymore. I think just after The Simpsons movie came out, I fell off. Because the show just didn't feel the same. There was something different about it. I couldn't even pinpoint what it is exactly. It felt different, and I just fell off. But yeah, have you got your license yet, John?
No, not yet. I need to study up the theory stuff again.
He's actually holding you off because he knows he's gonna have me nagging him every chance I get. It's like, John, can you give me a lift, please? He's like, no, please.
It's like 4 in the morning. What?
Where are you trying to go? Oh, I need a lift to London, mate. Why? For science? As we all know, I love me my science. Whoop! Oh gosh. Go, my agents of doom! Blast them to smithereens! What? Lovely jubbly. Speaking of which, I am really hoping that we're going to be able to, like, I'm hoping the Sonic Symphony does make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
Because I really want to go. Yeah, because I know they're doing, like, new tours in, like, America, but come on, UK! Please.
Maybe.
He's had his coffee cut down by the doctor's orders. Oh, really? Doctors now share unique coffee lift to functions you will be able to operate. Oh, gosh. Oof. I hope everything's alright, because it's not very often I hear about the doctor stopping a coffee intake. Like, that's a rare one, so I hope everything's okay. Oh, that got me worried now. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Got that, geezer. And kablamo. I need heat to survive, Sasaka. Ah, goodness. Anyway, moving onwards. Use this cheeky thing to... Actually, I tell you what. These things remind me of Spyro. I don't know what it is about these turrets. They look like a Spyro object. They even function like turrets do, kind of, in Spyro as well, just in first person. So I wonder if that's kind of like something they just took over from Spyro. Very possible. They said 10 cups of coffee before noon was very bad for his health. Oh, in that case, I understand 100%. You don't have that much coffee. Good lord. My heart couldn't take that much. And I need my coffee to get up. I'm useless without my coffee in the morning. I need, like, caffeine. If I don't have caffeine, I'm screwed. That's a lot of coffee. An impressive amount, to be honest. Oh gosh, alright, we got geezers. We got geezers. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Let's blow these geezers up with a glove of doom as well. I think that's gonna be my word of the stream. Geezer. I've been saying it a lot. Everyone loves their geezers. Ah, jeez. You guys have it to put you to sleep. What, the coffee? See, I don't get that. Ooh. Hot chocolate. That puts me to sleep. Like, every time if I want to sleep, hot chocolate usually does the job. I love my hot chocolate at nights. Although I hear from some people that's actually kind of weird, because apparently hot chocolate's got a lot of caffeine content in it as well, so that's kind of strange. I don't know. What are your takes on the old hot chocolates, John?
I love a hot chocolate.
Lovely.
That goes down right nicely, that does.
Actually, I had a hot chocolate the other week because my missus made one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I shit you not, it was the nicest hot chocolate I have ever drunk. Like, it was just a case of, can I have more, please? Which is great, because she nags me and make her coffee, because I make really nice coffee, apparently. So, there we go. She makes me my hot chocolates, I make her the coffee. Ah, splendid. Most definitely need a coffee for bed, because otherwise you can't sleep. See, that's mad to me. Like, coffee, like, I use it to survive. I use it to get my energy up, not sleep. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's... Wait. Is that the map of this level? Hold on, let me jump out of the tower quickly. No, that's a... Oh wait, that's the map for the level we were just in. That's Planet Battalia. Huh. That's interesting. Weird. I'm very surprised at that. A little bit of cross-world building. Lovely jubbly. He didn't tell you're pregnant, as it was the only drink you could have, which didn't make me want to throw up. Oh gosh, really? Oh jeez. Don't talk business on social media platforms, offer a lift, discuss later. I have no idea what you're talking about that. Why have I got my bombs? There we go, let's blow him to smithereens. Oh gosh! Delicious. BEA beautiful. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts, by the way, John? Because I think the news I heard recently might interest you.
Oh, yeah.
So rumors have it, and they are strictly rumors, you know, nothing's confirmed. So we don't know if this is real. But rumors are Gears of War is coming back.
Oh yeah.
But not Gears 6. Even though we know they're gonna make a Gears 6, let's be fair.
Yeah, Gears 6 is in the pipeline.
Yeah, it's obvious that's coming, but rumors are they're making a Gears collection.
I'll be down for that.
I hope so, because I want Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 on PC, goddammit. Like, we got 4 and 5. You know, check the first 3 on there, please. I mean, I guess we technically have the first Gears of War as well, because we have a remaster on the Microsoft Store, don't we? But, you know.
Now this is cool.
Oh, I see you were nagging John for a lift when you start driving. Ah, I see you were referencing that. But wait, this is the pilot's helmet. And on the PS3 version, it's too big for his head. It's like, boop, floats off. It's ridiculous. It drives me mad. Speaking of driving me mad, hold on a minute. Let me go back there. No floor? Floor. No floor? Floor. No floor. Floor. That's really
Could be
weird.
worse. Could be lava.
The helmet fits! I know, right? It's like... Oh, this is what the HD version of the game should have been. Ignoring that I am actually playing this in HD. Well, 4x3 HD. It's HD with the bars on the side. Couldn't stand the smell of coffee for a while you were pregnant, so you literally had to find an opportunity, and it just happened to be hot chocolate. Oh, that would drive me mad if I wouldn't be able to have, like, coffee. Like, oh no. It's like, you know what I'm like with my energy drinks. I have a dangerous amount of energy drinks, I'm aware of this, but I'm lost without them. You know, imagine if I went off them, it would cripple me. Alright, I now finally got a rocket launcher! I've been waiting to get this. Oh, it's gonna please my bum sack. Something fierce, that. Get some more ammo. Get some more ammo over there. And
that's a nice one.
some more ammo over there. Alright. And the final thing that we can pick up there is a walloper. The best thing about the walloper is it certainly packs a wallop. We won't be seeing that just yet, though. That's for sure. But anyway, let me just double check here. Let me do the missions. Alright, I've gotten everything that's not a gold bolt, I believe. Again, I'm trying to... There we go. I believe I got everything that's not a gold bolt. There's this sequence over here, which I think is optional. I'll go explore it just in case. But I think we're almost done with this world. It's a nice short one. Short and sweet stage. Splendid. And alley-oop. Alley-oop again. Ah, no, not the fire! Note to self, look where I'm landing. Oi. Splendid. I'm still debating, though, what game I'm going to stream after I'm done with this one. I've been kind of umming and ahhing a couple of them in my head. And I think because I've been on, like, a Dragon Ball streak lately, both because I've been in the mood for the show. I've been watching so much Dragon Ball lately. And also because Dragon Ball Z's... not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball's 40th anniversary is this year. You know, I'm thinking I might do a stream of one of the Dragon Ball games. I'm thinking about doing, like, the Game Boy Advance one, Dragon Ball Advance Adventure, because that's a bloody brilliant game that very few people actually talk about. It's a really great, like, side-scrolling, like, beat-em-up platformer. It's great. And admittedly, probably one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games at that, too. It's so good. Although I say that, I never actually finished the game. So, that could be interesting. But, yeah. It sucked out like 2 months during the second trimester. You couldn't handle coffee or tea as you were done to throw up. So I hope you can be back to normal now, even though with the monster. I'm glad it's back to normal now, at least. That must have been crazy. On a Crash Trilogy stream, run yourself. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wait, so you're going through all 3 Crash games? I thought you were just doing the first one. Because if that's the case, that's going to be awesome. Because I know, like, Crash Bandicoot is just one of those game series that I will always forever tell people, like, if you haven't played Crash Bandicoot, it's a must-play game. Always have said that, always will. Although I will say, like, Crash Bandicoot 1 as well. Maybe the remake of that one. Just because Crash 1 is, yeah, it has some elements that make it harder. Crash 2 and 3, oh, you can play the original just fine. That reminds me, John, which Crash game did you get up to? Because you finished the first one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to the second, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you play the second one. The second one is my favorite Crash game, so... Or at least one of my favorites, because sometimes I bounce between Crash 2 and 3 as being my favorite. It depends on my mood, I think. Because, like, Crash 2, I prefer the raw platforming levels. But Crash 3, I like how varied it is, so I'm kind of like, I bounce between them, depending on my mood. Doing all 3 PS1 versions 100%, then the N-Scene Trilogy 100%. Oh wow, you're going to whole hog! Well, it's not really the whole hog unless you do Crash Bandicoot 4 at 100%.
Oh, now we're talking.
Come on, Carl, you can do it! God, I remember my stream trying any percent of that. That was a fun game when I streamed that, but my God, I wasn't expecting the create. It's entirely because of the box placement as well. That's the only issue I have with Crash 4. Like the level design's probably on its own the best in the series. You know, I love the level design on its own. I just don't like how they hit the boxes. Like, hey, this you want the crates? Well, it's off screen. How do you find it? You have to stand in a specific position, pan the camera, and look down. It's like, okay, guys, there's such a thing as two, you know.
Hello?
Fuck off! Yeah, that's the reaction I was expecting. Oh, brilliant! You first. Oh, you can fuck off. I'm not touching Crash 4. Or at least 100%. I'll happily play the game again. More than happily. Because on its own is brilliant. Oh. I don't know, maybe I can do it like a 100% stream attempt. Maybe maybe one day. I need to find some kind of incentive to make myself do that, though. Like, I'm not gonna do that for nothing.
Scooby snack?
What, just a single Scooby snack? John, I need a whole factory for that.
Worth a try.
Oh, speaking of, do you know whatever happened to those, like, Scooby-Doo chocolate biscuits we used to have?
No, they haven't had them for a long time.
Oh, damn. I used to love those things. Oh, it's such
They
a
were
shame.
great.
They were like these little biscuits with like chocolate, like melted chocolate in the middle, and oh, they were so delicious. What were they even called? Because we just kept calling them Scooby snacks, so I don't actually know what they were actually called. They're Scooby-Doo something.
Yeah, I got a nose now.
Oh, well, all that was for a single gold bolt, so I'd say that was not really worth our time. But hey, we got it. That was weird. Normally these press the. This is fine backwards. Oh, what? Oh, it did a Yui. Never mind. We're good. I think they got discontinued. Ah, see, that's a shame. They were so nice. In that case, what's the ingredients? I'll try and remake them. I'll build them from scratch. I'm gonna have my Scooby snacks. If it kills me. Just like the Campino Suite. Campino Suite? I don't even think I know what that is. To tell you the truth. But then again, if you send me a picture, I'll probably go, oh, that! We had an ad, what did we miss? What did you guys miss? It depends. What was the last thing I said when you guys had the ad? The penis. What? Hello? Little circle strawberry and cream type streets. Oh, I think I know the ones. Were they the Are they like the little biscuits with like the icing on them? Or was that something? No, I think it was those are called Polar or something, weren't they?
Oh, the polar ice bear thingy.
Yeah, is that what you're on about? Because those were nice.
Those are still around.
It was a shame. They were nice, indeed. Indeed. Anyway, to explain, Cal, sorry, we were talking about Scooby snacks. We miss our Scooby snacks.
Oh, we do.
One day. Right, anyway, next zone. Planet Oxon with the Kugor Refinery. Delicious. Oh, you sent me a picture of it. Okay, hold on. Avocanda. Is Avocanda at this? Oh, those things! Wait, they're discontinued! Really? I'll send you a picture of it, John, so you can see as well.
I sent you one as well.
Wait. Kellogg's Scooby-Doo Baked Graham Cracker. Let's have a look at this thing. That's Amazon.com, so... Are these? Ah, these are different snacks, these are.
Oh yeah, they are, but I think that's the closest thing we have now.
Oh, but they're
That's
not
available.
chocolate snacks, they're cinnamon snacks. It's not the same.
I know. I've seen Campino before, yeah.
Ah, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yo, useless gamer, welcome to the stream. An unfortunate timing because I was actually just about to wind down, sorry. Oh, very unfortunate, but I hope you're doing unwelcome. Thanks for tuning in. I bloody hate it when that happens, when I'm about getting ready to wind down a stream and then people tune in because I'm like, ah, shit. Ah, goodness. I think you can get them on Amazon, but not sure. But no, we can't get them in store. I might have to have a look. Oh, you've been actually looking here for a short while. Oh, okay. In that case, I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Welcome. Whew. A little worried then. It's like, hi, welcome to the stream. Bye. Fuck you. Oh gosh. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it here. Because it's getting on in time. My throat is getting a bit scratchy, so I need to get an actual drink. To wash it down. And we got plans, don't we, John, to watch Cool Runnings tonight with good old Cal
we got
and Mighty.
plans, all right.
So that's gonna be great. Oh. And don't worry, most people run when they see me coming. Oh no! Now I feel extra bad. Oh no! A great stream, no worries. I'm glad you enjoyed, Cal. I'm so glad you enjoyed. Bye-bye. So long for now. Yeah, see you guys again. So yeah, thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, John, for joining me in the stream. And with that, I shall be live again next Sunday with some more Sonic Dream Team. And this game will be continued next Monday as well. So with that, thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish. And I shall hopefully catch you all then. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Where's the record button? I could